Hello. So we're doing Deltarune again today. Welcome. Um, I did want to address a couple of things before continuing on. So it looks like we're at the what seems to be the end of this chapter. Because we have to fight Tenna apparently. But before I do that, um, I did want to say, like, I hope I didn't come off as, like, too harsh about the whole rules card thing. Um, with, like, how it triggered me and, um, it was just, like, this part in, well, the game in general, like, we all know that there's, like, the dark aspects of, Undertale and Deltarune, right? Like, um, if you're familiar with Undertale, you know, the whole thing like, yeah, it's a very cute looking game, but there's also the whole thing of like the whole background lore of it is really messed up. like like it's very messed up. Um and Deltarune also has that, where it's like, yeah, it's cutesy kind of atmosphere, but there's a lot of serious stuff that's um, if not talked about outright, depicted in certain ways where it's like, this is life, this is how life is. Um, and this chapter in particular, though, like, we're at a serious part, right? Um, and going back to the whole rules card thing, like, just like the negativity of the situation. And then on top of it, it was even worse because it wasn't just like, oh, he's just being a jerk. He's just, a fool who just is, you know, egotistical even in romantic relationships. No, it was even worse than that because he didn't care about them at all. Like, his whole thing was still just about getting power. And it's like, that is so disgusting. Like, it actually made me nauseous. Which is good. A good way of showing a character is more than just for comedic relief. Because there's plenty of um, media with villainous characters where they're meant to be um, both, you know, um, kind of ridiculous, but also just like have certain things about them that are just like really disgusting. And um, the the foolish nature, the foolish way they're presented, is a way of kind of softening the handling of it so that it's not overpowering other aspects of a story. Right? Like if you have a setting that's meant to be this balance of silliness and actual serious like topics, you know, it does take an understanding of how to um, write characters that don't lean too much one way or the other. Um, or if they do lean, one way more than the other, that you know the timing of when to um, kind of flip the switch on that. And this is the timing. So we saw like sorry about that. Um, so we saw like in particular his whole jokey like, oh, he's so bad at forming relationships with people. Um, but like the boss fight was an actual boss fight, and you know, his whole thing was like, yeah, pretty much admitting he was just looking for power, and everybody's like, what, don't, we don't need to fight this and that, and he's pretty much just like, I don't care, we're doing this. Which is different from like, you know, the other times where the boss fights were kind of more playful, or he would just kind of like run away immediately. Um, this is like, no, this is getting real now. we're starting to get real now. And again, it goes back to like what's happening in this chapter right now. Um, because you see the whole atmosphere has changed. Um, the the showmanship, the nature of like, oh, it's just a game, and it's just a show. You're just having fun. It's like the lights are down, the atmosphere has changed, the serious aspects have come in more. Um, and it's also the unfairness of what has been happening to the characters, because you know that um, the when characters come from one of the chapter realms and they try and integrate into another, um, it doesn't work out well because there's an incompatibility. Um, However, something seems very off about that. Like here, you see like the dice characters have been able to last longer in the TV realm, and that could be because of the whole game show theme. So it gave them a little extra purpose, but it doesn't really make sense because here you have like the bar person, um, who was one of the little outlet people. And it's like, if you're talking about a TV, you're talking about a piece of electrical equipment. An outlet should have no issues um, fitting into this world, right? Like, out of any character that would be coming over and immigrating from one of the previous sections, like, you would think they would be fine. And instead, not only did they turn to stone, being deemed incompatible for some reason, but it was revealed that they were kind of treated like in a bad way. Like you thought, like, oh, they've got this barkeep job, they're you know rooting for you, all this and that, but they were kind of looked down upon. Um, and then here, where you have like the buzzer guy who became friends with the dice person, and the dice person was like depressed because they were like, it should have been me. I should have been the one that turned to stone because I am not from this world. And we all know, like, that's the kind of thing that happens if you're incompatible. And yet, for some reason, it was the native, the buzzer person, who was turned into a statue, almost as like punishment for befriending the dice person. Um, so it's like very suspicious, and like the unfairness of it definitely has tones of like prejudice um, between the realms, but it almost seems like um, what was kind of seen as like a sort of awful yet natural um, occurrence in the previous chapter might actually be something that's more under the control of somebody or something, um, where they're picking and choosing who is being statuified, turned to stone. Um, it's very odd and very sad, and um, yeah, we did get the chapter egg, if I recall correctly. Um, yes. I didn't find any extra areas um, for like a secret boss or anything. So I don't know if there's something I missed. Uh, and also, and this is again like what I pointed out at the beginning of the chapter, like how it has the tone, like this whole thing with like the kind of eerie quiet and all that, and like right from the beginning, the tone shift was creepy, and um, I'm trying to recall the way I'm supposed to be going. I also don't know if there's anything else to get here, because we got the blue ribbon, and then when we tried again, we just got a revive item. Um, and I don't want to use. Yeah, let's see. Game prizes. More points increase gold chance. People are all locked up. Um, okay, that's helpful. Also, this. Like, we solved the puzzle here, right? To get to this area. But like, I don't understand exactly what else there is to do here. Because why? Like, if it's just to get the camera so that you can see all the zeros, because apparently the code to open the door was just 0. Um, but, like, you don't need to enter this room to see that. So why have you come in here? Like, why have this room exist? Right? That's what I don't understand. Cause it's like there's no reason for this extra area. Um, I've also been wondering, like, for this scene, what was up with Chris's outline. Um, because I was like, their hair looks weird. And then, if I remember correctly, um, they had like some fake horns, right? Didn't they? Like, didn't it say like when they were little, they had like a headband with some fake horns on it? So I think maybe that's what those little sticky up pieces are, because they wanted to match like everybody else. Um, um, Alright. Um, okay. So last time we tried this, also he he beat me. Um, So I'm curious. 1,000 points. Okay. Earn score. So we just have to get to 1,000? HP tunes. Oh. Let's... I don't want to do that. Okay. Oof. Eggs. Let's see. Oh boy, I hate this one. Okay. Alright. Should we wait? Oof. Alright. And you heal. Start with you. Alright. Alright. We have to build it up again. What if... No. Let's just keep doing this. After that attack. it? Let's do this one. Alright. Oof. Oh! 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 No, I do not like. Ah! Yikes. Alright. What do we have? That's the only one we have that has multiple. Alright. Oh. Alright, heal yourself again. Oh, we're close. Oh, shoot. This is so chaotic. Um. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It would help if I actually pressed the right button. Jeez, that health. Oh my god. Ugh. Flash warning. Jeez. No, no. No, um, I just wanted to be watched. So I'm trying to find something to, um, help my wrist. I was putting away and arranging laundry and everything, so now I have like almost nothing nearby that I can like cushion my wrist on. Um, I just wanted you to look at me one last time, since since a little while ago, all that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. That's, yep, pretty much. That's also been something that's been discussed a lot. Um, the past couple of years, it seems, how people, not just how media consumption has changed in general, but um, the lack of effort of a lot of the companies behind certain media, where it's like, oh, we're just gonna, you know, put out um, the same stuff again. We're just gonna, redo it. Um, not come up with anything new, not come up with anything enticing. We're just gonna cookie cutter it, right? And that's why you've been seeing more and more people get into um, consuming like the indie projects, because it's fresh, it's new, it's enticing. They're watching something grow and develop, um, and all that kind of stuff combined makes it enjoyable. It makes it like you're not just getting brain rotted from the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, you know? Um, and that's not just a problem with TV. That's, we see that happen in books, we see that happen in movies, um, even in games. It's just, you have to wonder why. Um, and I think it's just that once companies get big and you know, more focused on finances than the creativity, um, they just kind of lose themselves in that. They they don't really have that building up nature, um, that sparked on like the golden age of their business. Um, Whereas indie creators, they're still in that developmental stage. So yes, they might be struggling financially sometimes, or um, maybe finding it harder to finish projects as fast as some of the other, bigger brands, but they have more of the heart there, and um, and they're still being led by their creativity and their inspiration. Um, and through that, they can find connection and support. And I think it's something that bigger um, companies and bigger brands have seriously just like they just don't get it. They really have separated themselves and kind of deluded themselves into thinking like their methods are perfectly fine. And then they wonder, it's like, well, why do we keep losing money? Why are people, consuming our products as much? And why are we having to shut down businesses? Well, it must be the consumers. The consumers are the issue, you know, and constantly ignoring the fact that they've just cut themselves off from what the consumers actually want. Um, so, yeah, this is all basically um, what Tenna is experiencing. He's experiencing that whole, um, well, if I just keep doing the same thing over and over again, it'll bring you back, right? It's like, no, it's like you actually have to grow and um, things in life change, you know, like the whole family dynamic with Chris's family changed. So, um, the things they do uh, with, um, media, like represented with Tenna, changed. Um, and yes, there's ways to, sorry, I had to pop up on my screen for a minute. There's ways to tap into the nostalgia, but doing it in a very cookie cutter type of way, I think is not the correct way of going about it. Um, that just leads to people burning out of it even more, you know? Mr. Tenna, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Perhaps you not might be watched much anymore, but it doesn't make you a failure. You brought smiles and light into lighteners' lives, to Chris's family and friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. If that ever comes to an end, darkness will become obsolete eventually. But we aren't real. We shouldn't make lightners worry about what happens to us. Mm, see, and there's the opposite side of it too, which I don't think Rousey's entirely correct about either, where it's like, we're not real, so nobody should care. It's like there's still that connection. Um, so there's obviously with Deltarune, there's obviously a very heavy tone of loss and letting go and change. Um, but I feel like Rousey's whole thing of like just move on and don't hold on to stuff and don't, just just keep moving on and you'll figure it eventually. Um, I think is also not correct because he's obviously like whenever they defeat, you know, or not defeat, but whenever they close off one of these fountains, they're taking in the refugees from these worlds, right? So obviously he's still trying to protect the people on this side while telling Chris and Susie like, "Oh, don't worry about us. You know, we're just gonna disappear anyway, so it doesn't matter." And that's not a good way to look at it either. Um, there's there's still that imbalance of trying to cope with it on a mental level. Um, like I said, like this chapter compared to the other ones, like very much focuses more on the kind of seriousness, it seems. Like this one really kind of pushes it forward, being like, like more in your face about it. Oof. Hey, you wanna know what I think? I think you don't have to take being thrown away. I've never been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only time anyone ever got close to me was a joke. Even if I did start to make a real friend, I'd always end up moving away. Moving away. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Chris's mom saw me, Toriel. She saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard crying, and she asked me what was wrong, and told me everything was going to be okay. She took me to the diner and bought me a hot chocolate and talked to me, told me I'd make friends, and it gave me hope, even just a little. Recently, that hope's been growing, because now I have friends, real friends, friends I want to keep. Chris, Drowsy, Lancer, Toriel. Even though I thought it was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry. Someone out there wants you, I promise. Chris, you'll help me ask around town, right? Someone's gonna want a TV. You'll help me? Susie, you're incredible, you're amazing, marvelous. I feel electric, I feel like $1,000,000. Isn't be what hope feels like? You're inventing a hall of... What? Sorry, I said that. We're inventing a hall of fame just for you. But you gotta give back Toriel. She's got people that need her too. I understand. I know it's not what the knight wants, but it's Susie. Good contestants deserve a good prize. This way. Hear that? No one's gonna get thrown away. Not you, not me, not Chris. Got it? Here you go, she's all yours. Wonderful. Family's all together again. Great, well, finally. Who are you? Don't tell us who you are, then. Oh dear, that's creepy. What? Excuse me, no. Like, how are we letting you take her? Chris, Rousey, come on. What? Oh, wow. Okay. The Roaring Night. So this is the night. Um, and again, it's like that design is just so interesting because it looks like in that first part, those oh god, my health is awful. Um, this isn't good. Yeah, I can't. Fantastic. Um, before I do this, it it reminds me of those spinning like um characters in the first chapter. I think it was. Yeah, the ones in the forest. Um, but also remember that the when they were talking about the Titans, some of the Titan design in like the background that during that whole story um, also had a similar look. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone. You hear me? You want to listen? We'll just have to do things the hard way. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh. Oh no. Um. No. You can't. Can't take her. What? Undied. What the hell's going on here? Got no explaining to do, punk. What are you doing? Put me down. Also, yes, I apologize for my southern style accent for her. That's not how I normally hear her, but it got stuck that way after doing Yumi's voice in Emerald, so now it's like it's in my head. Hey, where the hell are you going? Also, how did Undyne get here? Still asleep? Okay. I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to. Is there anything we can check back here? No? for secrets. Looks like the fog is increasing. Yeah. Can't see anything. If there's some kind of door here. Wait, we're in the light world? Wait, I see someone. They're down there. Is it undone? Wait, what? You saw that far? Oh, I was gonna say, how did you see somebody? But, like, I guess if there's, like, friggin' smoke coming out of the area, that would kinda... Huh? Sort of an electric lock. What did they take Undyne? What are they trying to take Toriel? It's no good. Door is stuck sealed. Weird panel. If we could just get someone to tell us how it works. We can't, right? What do you mean you can't? Just, I don't know, look around. There could be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in, they'd... He's still in. So... I mean, it probably means that there's dark world entrances throughout the town right now anyway, not just in the two locations. Because Undyne was there. So she was probably either in her own home or at the, um, police station. Which means it's already spread to various locations. Um, I mean, that's what my guess would be. Um, let's go seal the fountain. Yeah, we should take a look at it. I mean, what if it's written like Windings? No. 3 empty fields, 3 symbols. Oh, okay. Pine tree, officer badge, Deltarune. Uh, is that actually the end of that chapter? Okay. Um, I didn't, uh, I didn't find a secret boss yet, so let me double check if there is one for the chapter, because I thought there would be one for each one. Um, so give me a moment. Because again, I'd rather not have to replay a lot um, right away by missing anything. Um, Even though, again, I want to stay blind as possible. I just. Alright, let's see. Um, um, okay. So, yeah, it looks like if I want to do the secret boss in chapter 3, I would have to. Um, I would have to replay the chapter. Um, ugh. Because it says you need. Yeah, I'm just trying to like skip over some stuff so I don't get spoiled. Um, but I mean, it's only really talking about getting a certain item so that um because I wasn't sure if you're meant to lose that battle or not. I didn't think so. And then I got completely wiped. So I was like, alright, maybe no matter what, I just lose because that seems to be the big bad. But apparently, you can survive, and that would lead to an extra, like, secret boss somehow. But, um, or the secret boss gives you something to help with that. I'm, I'm, I'm a little confused about this. Um, yeah, I'm looking at like a non-spoilery um guide, which is probably why it's a little confusing, because it's not giving a lot of details about you know, like how to get the secret boss, or if that. No, I don't think that would have been the secret boss. Um, all right, I guess keep playing or move on. Um, Again, I think there's something I can do because uh, I didn't get a good enough rank in some of the sections of the chapter 3 game show. And I think it said you need to get, um, S rank pretty much right away. So I would have to just replay it to try and find the extra boss, I think. Um, and I'm not going to do that right now. So I guess the only thing we can do is move ahead and hope that it doesn't lock us out of something. Um, before we might, one is making the dark plunge into night to destroy the world. That's our enemy. Up until today, felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. Hang on. Yeah. I don't know why my game screen moved. There we go. Now someone's taking Undyne to the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... There's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and steal the fountain. Time to wake up. Are you listening? Okay, so... The heck? Um... Chris, hurry or somebody else will eat it. Alright. Now here's the thing I don't know. If I had chosen to just continue playing chapter 3, would it have started me outside the bunker? And could I have gone around looking for those, like the input code? Or was that something that I was supposed to do in this chapter? It was Pine Tree, Police Station, and then the room, which I'm guessing has to do with the church. Where's the egg? Wait a minute. Hello? I had egg. Where's egg? Here's your sleeping puppy. Did you rest well? I think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh, no more TV, let's go to bed. How do you sleep through breakfast like this? Pancakes? Intermittent omelet? Something like this gotta be a sin. I was sinning, and that reminds me. Lizzie, how'd you like to go to service with us today? Sure. Wonderful. Let me find some clothes for you. Yesco's shirt? Damn it, I knew these pancakes were a trap. Time for you to get the hell out. Oh, wait. Remember last night, right? I'm fine. The place she was taken to, the shelter. It's like close to the church, right? Probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. Don't hurry and save her, then. Just a sec. All that fits you are Azrael's old clothes. Does she not look perfect? Shut up, don't say that. Oh, that's right, because the car got the tires slashed. Where's Egg? Yes, they had the horn-head man. don't know what happened to the egg, because it doesn't say anything about... Like, did I drop it? Maybe... He wouldn't have used it to cook with, right? This is safe to prepare for fire. Yeah. The other thing, though, is there was also that code, the thing from, that, like, weird wizard guy who was like... Was it the wizard guy? Or was it the one that gives you the egg? Where it's like, head to the left, hold your breath, count backwards from 100. So we have that code, and then we have the pine tree, the police station, and the church code. Yeah, I'm gonna look around. Wait, what? Word of the hammer. Candles? No one can barely see us back here. You're not gonna sleep, are you? Please stand for the opening song. was so good at singing. Let's wave fighters next time. Welcome, Caddy. Okay. Do you have the reading papers? I'm good. I memorized it. You didn't bring anything to do, did you? Hang on. Come on, don't think I haven't heard the rumors. You and Caddy were kids. And you try to summon a demon. Spring even let you in here. I'm trying to read both sections. Young was growing up to be a hero. Talking about the calamity. Okay. This concludes the first reading. Let's begin. Never know the pieces of the prophecy lost of time. Everything important truly written down in those words. Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write. Take the future and wanted to explore. Chris, get up. We don't have time to waste. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Okay. Anyway, go ask around about the shelter house. Make sure there's something hidden in the food, drink, of course. Yeah. What? Huh. Your teacher looks thirsty. Chris, nice surprise seeing you here. What's up? 25 red, 75 yellow. Alright, so now we know. Shelter. Nice combo. It's cool. Okay. Chris, is that my special combo? What a relief. Did you want to talk about something? Why do you want to go there? Research. I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place where people survive an emergency, right? Ever since I moved here, it's been closed. Makes me wonder if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. I'll say I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Undyne and the mayor. If you ask Mayor Undyne to chaperone you, sure that might be able to help with your project. By the way, if you could tell her to call me or text me or otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help. She's sort of not answering calls. Aww. Look who decided to crawl out of that little igloo. I'm grateful for your wife's, Carol's, your wife's financial support to him. I just wish he did not support his you know what. You know what? I'm a word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. Huh? Not funny seeing you here without Ashel. Nice thing. Thanks. Where did that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. You know, if you wanted to join choir, you could. I always missed hearing you play the piano. No. I thought it meant more like your housekeeper. I don't know. You know, you helped me break into my own room. Even though my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall either. No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts, anything. Everything important she always keeps locked at home. The only two leads we got are Undine and the Mayor. Think about the three symbols. Pretty much tracks. One looks like the church. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One like the badge for the cops. And then a pine tree and the mayor. Oh. Huh. City Hall's her best bet for now. Noelle said she keeps everything important at home? Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. Her mom's the mayor, right? The front of their house got pine trees all over it. Maybe we can sneak in ourselves. Find a clue? Oh, jeez. Hey, nice singing. Susie, why are you, brings you to church? You know, juice. Right, sure. That's why I come to, right? Yeah. Let me get straight to the point. Yes? Noelle, you wanna work on our projects together? At your place? Huh? I mean, I'd have to ask. My mom, I'm not sure if she'd... Yes. I mean, yes. We can do it. Really? That was easy. Oh, See you later. Oh, Chris is coming too? I mean, of course, right. It's for the school project. So, should I invite Bertie? Oh, hell no. Okay, feel free to come over anytime. We gotta go to school first anyway. On a weekend? I mean, cool, sounds normal. See you later. Okay. Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It'd be nice to have a little treat before then. Oh dear. Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. Just after church ended, too. Oh, hello, Asgore. Tori, would you look at that? Seems like some extra flowers lying around. Asgore, I think I have to go. Sorry, can we talk later? Of course. Well, little blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Ezra will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later. Hey, let's change out of these clothes. Now, want to check up on Rosie? Really catch him on the plan. Or I guess we could go to the well first. Whatever you want to do, it's the weekend. Let's explore. Hmm. Wait. There was... There was somebody over here. And now they're not here anymore. What the heck? Um... What? What are you doing? Trying to direct traffic without undying, but no one's seen her since last night. That's right, festival tomorrow. Told Noel I'd go support her. Gotta save up my strength. Okay. Flowers. Huh. Doesn't say we have the flowers either. That's weird. No. Is there anything we can... If I go this way again, can I trigger that person to come back? Dang it. It was like a cat holding a milk jug. Keep Susie, wait for Will. book's upstairs. The book's upstairs. Wait. The books are. Wait. Wait, look. What? That was creepy. I want to explore other areas first before I go anywhere else. Okay, so let's start, and it's in the bag. $10 flowers, heart-shaped pizza. Old duct tape soup. Temporary. Find clothes for repairs. Open. Yeah, it says open. Does it do a different color? Come back in a bit. Oh. Hey. You know the daily semester book I put out? I have regrets. Why? What do I do with my leftover milk? Just look at it. Hey, there you are. Oh, sorry, my legs are hurting. Don't drag me into this. I'm just looking at milk. Yeah, what were you doing down by the church? And then you disappeared. Suspicious cat. That's my free milk. Well, so there's the library. Alright, so this is the school. Police station. Let's check onion fun. Oh, do I have to stand like... Hang on. Looks like your rich friend is busy today. Go already. Maybe I'll just wait a little longer. Alright, I guess they're really not coming. Close. Oh yeah! Nice. Hear hissing sounds. Press the what? Oh. Alright. Yeah. Wait, isn't that a cat? Now I'm tasting the cat food. It smells like dog food. Oh, no, 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 not yet. I wanted to. Oh, yeah. Is that a rose? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, shoot. Did you want some? I can pick up the stem if you. It's fine this way. Okay, whatever. I wanted to double check stuff here. Oh, so you're not at the diner? Hang on. Mm, what? Oh, were you guys setting up Burger Dude? Come on, that's mean. Wow. No. Ribbit. Okay. Lots of drink. Let me guess. Usual special? $5. Come back when you feel like it, hon. Do we? We don't have. Interesting. Let's go to the school first. Oh, not this way. Actually, was it? And then we'll go back to the wells. Okay. Wait. What? This is the egg at Burley's chef. Never mind, I don't want to think about it. Temp steady high, temp learn. How to sing.
The light is running low.
Aww, that's nice. Leader egg is joined by the 3 eggs you found. Oh! Alright. So, how did the third one get here, though? Because it just disappeared from our inventory. Welcome back, I missed you. Yeah, let me talk about something. I met the cop last night, and I took her and locked her in the shelter top of town. Gotta get her out, but the door's solid sealed, and there's no way we can break in. And now we're looking for the code. We thought no else might have one, but are you worried about her, aren't I? Me, a cop like her? Hell no. It's just that, don't worry, someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just laugh, okay? If anything tough happens, I'll come help. Okay. Let's make sure nobody else gets taken. Okay. Hi, wait, hello? Interesting. Oh yeah, let's try and get some more. Thank you. Bread. I've not developed any new recipes. Well, you could talk to the cake guy, he probably knows. you. Okay. I see blue, brown, pink, and purple. Hey. Sure. Binary notes. Get gold notes. Oof. That's just unnormal. I don't think. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, Oh, my hands are hurting. Oh, God, that hurt. Alright. Oh, museum shop is closed. Alright, let's... Yeah. No. Hey, you. Disability attitude. Hi. Okay, cool. What? Hi. Yeah, they're your friends too. They would need spare people if one was up. Huh. Alright. Um, Magic style of dojo is different. Still the same as before, I still fight, but now the music is just overtly sentimental. Mm. Oh, okay. Aw, kitties! So So many kitties. Yay! What are you about? Amazon cat. See, do they have anything to say? Hey, there you are. Oh, hi. Keep it on the down. Okay. Okay. Are they talking about family? Got it. Aww. Okay. What happened? Alright. Well, you checked out there. Um, completely forgetting directions I need to go. Oh, wait. Clopen. Is Clopen? What does that mean? Beats me, I just work here. Change it again. What the heck does that sign mean? Some kind of sands? Or does it say the doors open or closed? It just means there's a skeleton in front of them. The door's locked, right? If closed? What? It's been unlocked this whole time. So is it open? Nah, no one's in there. But it's not closed. It's in an in-between state, like clopen. Makes me wish we had a sign for that. Let me see, is that gonna... Nah, it just stays. Alright. Well... In that case... We have a couple minutes so we can try and figure out what's going on here. Oh, pretty. Sorry, it's not much. It's huge. Already getting lost standing here. Really? I'll show you around. Okay. Hmm. Welcome to my home. Let's start searching. Okay. What is this? Mom collects them. How do you turn it off? Hold down the button. But turning it off takes power, so it takes forever on low battery ones. It's a holiday tree catcher. Wonderful looking tree. Is it a piano? No, we just kind of have one. Cutters switch into monsters. thermostat. Only option is cold. Oh, empty gift box. Do you need to check all these? Wait. Empty gift box. mm. Mm. Those are snowflakes. They made them from paper in children's class a long time ago. Why are they metal? Oh, my mom had the bronze. No. Queen. I can't look at the other stuff. Alright. What's in here? Sorry, it's not allowed in there. Sounds suspicious. My mom collects heart pillows for some reason. This is what they take when they pretend to rip out their heart and chase me. Well, you give it a shot. Okay. Why are you trying to open my parents' room? Huh. Alright. That winning game really did hurt my wrist. So I think we're gonna leave off here for now. But we'll, obviously come back to it another day. Let's just double check. So, yeah, we'll stop here for now. Um, I'm sorry I didn't get the secret boss in chapter 3. Hopefully that doesn't impact anything major going forward. Um, but yeah, we will continue exploring this chapter another time. Hope you're doing well. Hope all your fur babies are well. And I will see you later.